let's just break that down. Universal voting, meaning you live in said location, therefore you're entitled to a say.
Right.
That was almost never the case historically and wasn't the case in the United States. Can you kind of fill people in on some of the expectations or responsibilities that needed to be met even by men in order to vote?
Most men in most states, there were restrictions. It could be anything from a poll tax, which if you couldn't afford, you couldn't vote. Too bad for you. A literacy test, a civics test, religious requirements in some states. You had to at least proclaim some kind of Christian faith or maybe even a specific denomination, depending on where you were. Age restrictions, racial restrictions. There were a lot of...
Obviously the draft, and even I think some states had mandatory bucket duty, volunteer firefighter service, just another form of draft.
Yes.
What was sometimes it was property ownership.
Yep, property ownership.
Yeah, you couldn't, in other words, you couldn't just be a renter who didn't serve your country, who paid no taxes, who couldn't read. God forbid you were black. I'm joking, but not really. That's what they said. That's a bang on impression. But no, yeah, that's the thing. And there was even a period of time where some women were able to vote in certain states where they didn't have to meet requirements while men in said location couldn't vote.